Yo, good morning. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Calpe. First day back in Calpe on the vlog, but it's my second day back here. Yesterday, as I talked about, if you watched yesterday's video, I forgot my memory card. I know, complete rookie error. But yesterday we did like 6.25 hours, I think I did. 110 miles, 177 kilometers. But today is day 2 back in Calpe, and today we're doing a little bit of a shorter ride. I had a mega 2 days out in the Basque Country with Orbea and Orica, testing out the brand new turbo trainer and taking a tour around the Orbea factory. If you haven't watched those videos, I highly recommend you go back and watch them. It was really fun to do something just a little bit different and have a couple of days rest off the bike to allow my hip to get better. You know, we're all good again. My hip seems so much better. So yeah, I'm so happy that I've not done any more sort of long-term damage to that. But today's a little bit of a shorter ride, doing 3 hours today, about 3, well, I think it'll be about 3.5 hours, the route that I've planned. Heading up to the town of Guadalest, which is right in the distance up there. That's the town that I went to with Monica a few days ago when we just had a look around it. A reasonably hard ride today, a reasonably pushy ride, I would call it. Got a couple of 20-minute efforts to do up to that point there. I've just done one from the coast. I'm gonna have about 10 or 15 minutes. Easy riding now into the bottom of the next climb, and then I'll finish the second effort at the top of Guadalest. We'll descend back down, head back towards the Col de Rats, where I've got a couple more efforts to do and some sprints and stuff to finish off. So yeah, feeling pretty good today despite doing 6.5 hours yesterday. Just on the first 20-minute effort, power was good, absolutely spot on. Feel pretty good in myself. So yeah, today's gonna be a good day. The sun's out, it's a little bit windy, but you know, we're in Spain. Yeah. So that is two 20-minute sweet spot efforts done at about 345 watts average. For those of you that want to know numbers and stuff, I'm out of breath. We're at the top of Guadalest, or I passed Guadalest 5 minutes ago, and then I turned off, and I'm about to descend back down to the coast along the road called the Red Road, because it's got the red, like the red at the side. I don't know if it's a cycle lane. I think it's red, like a red hard shoulder. But the reason I turned the camera on is because this road is famously known as one of the fastest descents in Calpe. It's dead straight, or it's a couple of turns, but it's dead straight. It's smooth tarmac, a big wide open road. So yeah, it's always fun descending down this one. I haven't been down here yet this year, but yeah, today that's going to change. I haven't got my GoPro. It would have been a good one for the GoPro, but what I'll do instead, I'll put on the next screen the max speed that I hit down here today. See at the bottom. Currently climbing up the backside of the Rats. It's much longer from this way because you descend from like a lower elevation. Just trying to hold like 250 watts up this climb, just to not press on but keep the chain a little bit tighter. I'm starting to feel those first 2 efforts now anyway. But yeah, so far so good, just ticking down the kilometers. Gonna have about another 30 minutes before I start the final sprints. So it's about midday, the wind is starting to pick up. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but just climbed and then descended down the other side of the Col de Rats. Heading back the most sort of direct way back from the Col de Rats to Calpe. It's relatively flat, which is perfect, so I got some sprint efforts to do. Yo, you alright? Yeah, mate. So whilst I crack on with these sprints, I can't really film the camera, so enjoy this GoPro footage from yesterday's ride where we followed Sunweb down the descent and things got a little bit loose. That's what I think to those final sprints. Had 2 sets of like 30 seconds on, 30 seconds off. That's so hard. Just hurts, makes you feel sick more than anything. Like rather than your legs hurting, it's like you're gonna be sick. Especially after I'd just eaten a banana about 10 minutes prior. But yeah, that's the session done. Just descending back down into Calpe. There's the famous rock. Just taking this little back road in that me and Monica found last week. It just cuts out the main road. So it's a little bit nicer to get back home to finish the ride, spin the legs. Unfortunately, there wasn't a whole load of content today because I forgot, well, I didn't bring my GoPro, and also because it was a relatively hard ride. Well, not that it was a hard ride, it's more of a case of I was on the pedals all day, so there's few opportunities to pull the camera out. And you know, at the minute, whilst I'm here doing this during this big training block, my training quality is a little bit more important than you know, film and making a vlog. I want to be as prepared as possible going into the season moving forward. You know, it all works together. If I focus more on the training now, train hard, get fitter, I perform well in the races, and then as a consequence the videos will be better. But yeah, enjoyed that ride today, enjoyed that session. I'm happy to be back in the Calpe sunshine after spending the last couple of days in the rain. But I had a stonker of a tailwind back from the rats. So normally it takes about 45 minutes to get home from the bottom of the rats, the bottom of the Col de Rats climb back into town. And today I've done it in less than 25 minutes. So I weighed myself this morning before I went out training. I was 73.8 kilograms. Now it's been hot today. I've had quite a hard 3-hour ride, and I want to see how much water I've lost in sweat. Okay, so I'm 72.3, check this out. 72.3. That means I've lost 1.5 kilos just in sweat and during a 3-hour ride. That's despite drinking 1 liter of water. I drank 2 full bottles today. It just blows my mind how much weight you lose in sweat like during a ride. It just shows how important it is to rehydrate after you finish your training session.
Morning.
You haven't been in the video for like 4 days?
Like an hour.
No, for like 4 days.
Really?
Yeah. How's life?
It's good.
How's your day been?
Good. Had a calf ride without the calf.
So that's what we're going now?
Yeah. So now we're adding the calf to the ride, but a few hours later.
Yo.
Hello.
It's Lawrence.
That's my name.
We've been in Calpe for like 2 weeks, and this is our first engagement.
Mate, you've just been hiding somewhere. Where have you been? You've been in France, you've been everywhere.
I haven't even seen you out on the road. So, team, it's official. Team Wiggins 2019.
Said the name wrong, mate.
Lecole, Team Wiggins Lecole.
There you go.
How's training? How's that come about?
Yeah, no, it's how's it come about? I mean, I work at Lecole, so the pair up was an initiative from both sides, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, no, really exciting opportunity. So excited for this year.
When does like your season start then? What's your first race is going to be with the team?
First race is going to be over probably England, back in England in March. Not such a pretty laid back start to the year really, and then kicking off with the first prems in April. And we are back in the villa. Decent little chat this afternoon with Lawrence, talking up a few content ideas to bring to the channel whilst we're both here in Calpe. Obviously we both live at different ends of the country, so when we're both in England it's very hard to link up and to do stuff, but whilst we're both here in Calpe training, you know, we're going to try and do some things together. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, and with that being said, I will see you tomorrow at 4 PM. Peace.